Carrying on with number work, we're going to be solving multiplication and division problems. So I want you to write the lesson objective and keywords down. So hit pause, do that when you're ready. Hit play again and we'll go into the starter. Okay, so here's your starter. Before you hit pause, I want to see workings for all the questions. So on question 1a, I want to see proper multiplication done with columns. 126 times 4. So I want to see this sort of thing. Set it out like that and off you go. So hit pause now. Once you're done, hit play again. We'll go through these questions. Right, let's have a go at the first one. 126 times 4. 4 times 6 is 24. So we write our 4 here, carry the 2, still looks like 24. 4 times 2 is 8, plus the 2 is 10. So 0, carry the 1. Don't forget to cancel the 2 out. And then 4 times 1 is 4, plus the 1. So 504. Question 2, set it out as a column. 3, 2, 4, multiplied by 5. 5 times 4 is 20, so 0, carry the 2, still looks like 20. 5 times 2 is 10, plus the 2 is 12, so 2, carry the 1, cross that out, you don't need it anymore. And then 5 3s are 15, plus the 1, 16, so 1620. And then C, 249. Remember it's divided by 3, so we use our bus shelter or bus stop. Okay. If you're unsure of your 3 times table, write it down. Okay, 3 can't go into 2, so we carry the 2. 3 into 24, 8 times, and then 3 into 9, 3 times. So that's 83. And then 712 divided by, so we use our bus stop again, divided by 4. 4 times table, if we are unsure. And 4 goes into 7 one time. Remainder 7 take away 4 is 3. 4 into 31. Oops, let's put 32 there. So that means it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. And that's 28. So 31 take away 28 is 3. And 4 into 32 is 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. So you should have 178. Okay, on question 2, we've got 2 operations going on. So you need to remember BODMAS, sometimes called BIDMAS. Exactly the same thing. The I and the O stand for the same thing. Okay, it's of or powers here. And here is indices. Same thing. Right, so that's telling us that we've got to do multiplication before we add, so it'll be 12 add 6, which is 18. Here we've got to multiply first before we subtract, so it's going to be 10 take away 2 times 6 is 6. Remember, they stay in the same place, and that's 4. Here we've got to divide before we add, so it'll be 4 add 12 divided by 6 is 2, so our total answer is 6. And the last one, we're going to divide first before we add, so it'll be 3 plus 7, which is, equals to 10. I'll make sure I put my equals sign there. And then the last one, we've got remainders. It says work out the remainder. So, how many times does 8 go into 42? If you know your 8 times table, if you're unsure, count it out. It's going to give you 5, remainder 2. 23 divided by 4, it's going to be 5, remainder 3. That's 2 5s in a row. 29 divided by 7 is going to be equal to 4 remainder 1. Got my equal signs there. 35 divided by 6 is going to be 5 again. Remainder 5. 28 divided by 5. Interesting. It's 5 remainder 3. 49 divided by 8. nearly 5, but 6, remainder 1, and 29 divided by 3, 7, remainder 2. So, hit pause, make any corrections that you need, and then rag it. Remember, this is effort, and this is understanding. Once you're done, hit play again, and we're going to look at a couple of examples. Okay, so let's have a look at this example. It says a car can take 4 people. How many cars would 208 people need? Well, if you have a car, let's see if I can sketch one. Not very good at drawing, but we'll try. It's not too bad. There's my car, and you can take 4 people. Okay, that's 1 car, 4 people. 2 cars be 2 times 4. So 208 people, to find that I'm going to have to divide 208 by 4. So I do 208 divided by 4 to find out how many cars I would need to take. Now I put my 4 times table here. You're very good at your 4 times table. And you see 4 can't go into 2, so there's a 0 there, carry the 2. 4 into 20 is 5 times, and then 4 into 8 is 2 times. So you'd need 52 cars. Okay, and let's have a look at this second question. Oops, it says number 5, very strange. Number 2, what's the total cost of 3 items that are £8.45 each? So if one item costs £8.45, I've got to multiply it by 3 to find out how much they cost altogether. So let's do that. We set that as a column, £8.45, and multiply it by 3. 3 times 5 is 15, so it's 5, carry the 1. 3 times 4 is 12, plus the 1 is 13, so 3 carry the 1. And then 3 times 8 is 24, plus 1 is 25. So at the end, oops, I didn't write a sentence here. They would need 52 cars, and here, total cost of 3 items is £8.45. Whoops. Well, that's the cost of 1. Okay, so let's have a look at this question then. A car can take 4 people. How many cars would 208 people take? Well, in 1 car, you'd have 4 people. So let's see if we can sketch a car and put 4 people in there. 2, 3, 4. Let's not forget the wheels. There we go. So that's my 1 car. You got 4 people. Okay. In order to find how many cars 208 people would need, we'd need to divide 208. It's a number of people. We're going to divide them by 4. So let's put our 4 times table here. 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 32. I think that's enough. 4 can't go into 2. So put a 0 there, carry the 2. 4 into 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So it's going to be 5, no remainder. And then 4 into 8 is 2 times. So 208 people would need 52 cars. Okay, so we give our answer in sentences. Let's have a look at the next question then. It says question 5, should be question 2. Very strange. What is the total cost of 3 items that are £8.45 each? So 1 item costs £8.45, 3 items I'd have to multiply. So some of these questions are multiplication and some are division. So we always set it out, if we're multiplying, as in columns. So times 3 there. 3 5s are 15, so it's 5 carry the 1. Still looks like 15. 4 times 3 is 12, plus the 1 is 13. So 3 carry the 1. Don't forget to cross that out. Decimal, and then 3 4s are 24, plus the 1 is 25. So we can say the total cost of 3 items is £25 and 35p. Okay, so what I want you to do is to hit pause, copy these 2 examples down, and when you're ready, we're going to have a look at the exercise I want you to work on for me. Okay. So we're doing exercise 5.5 on page 121, but I want you to start from question number 5, because we've just done number 4. So start on question 5 for me. The school is running a 5-a-side competition. How many teams could you make from 275 students? You're going to need to divide 275 by 5, okay? And there are a few more questions over the page. Some of them you can use a calculator for. Okay, so good luck.